So we're going to spend some more time rearranging formulas. Example 1. Deepwater Horizon oil spill is considered to be the largest oil spill in the oil industry's history. Use the formula A equals pi r squared to estimate the radius of an oil spill that covers an area of approximately 150,000 square kilometers. So key thing is we're looking for the radius. So we need to isolate for the variable r. So first of all, let's talk about what happens to the variable r. We see we have the variable r, and following order of operations, we see we take the variable r and we square it. And after we square that variable, we multiply it by pi. And that gives us the area of a circle. So if we want to undo those operations, we're going to divide by pi, and then we're going to take the square root of that expression. So this tells us that the radius r is equal to the area divided by pi and then square rooted. So the area divided by pi, and then we take the square root. So this is one method we looked at yesterday. Again, another method is to start with the formula area equals pi r squared. Then to realize, we're going to divide both sides by pi to get the area over pi is equal to r squared. And then finally square root both sides. So they get radius is equal to the square root of the area divided by pi. Whichever method you use to isolate for this formula, in the end we're going to sub in the area, which is equal to 150,000 kilometers squared. So our radius is equal to the square root of 150,000 over pi, which gives us a radius of approximately 218.5 kilometers. So this accident resulted in an oil spill that continued for over 3 months. An estimated 53,000 barrels were flowing into the Gulf of Mexico every day. The accident caused damages to the marine environment, and according to the Center for Biological Diversity, the oil spill killed over 80,000 birds, 25,000 marine mammals, and 6,000 sea turtles, and tens of thousands of fish. Example 2. The formula capital H equals NL plus B gives the height of N stacked containers, where each container has a lip height of L and a base height B. How many containers will make a stack that is 1.3 meters high if the lip height is 8 and the base height is 50? So we want to find the number of containers N. So we need to isolate for that variable N first. So what's happening to N? If we look at N, it's being multiplied by L, and then we're adding B, and that'll give us the height of the stacked containers. So if I want to undo that, I'm going to minus B and divide by L. So this tells me that the formula for N is equal to H minus B divided by L. Next, we need to look for our values. So how many containers will make a stack that is 1.3 meters high? We'll recall the height of the stack. That's capital H. So that is the variable H there. If the lip height is 8, so 8 is the lip height, where if we look at our diagram, that's L. And a base height of 50, and that would be B. So what we have for this equation is that capital H is equal to 1.3 meters. Lowercase l is equal to 8 centimeters. And B is equal to 50 centimeters. So you need to be careful with this one because we'll need to convert the 1.3 meters into centimeters. Or the other way around, we can convert it everything into meters. So to calculate n, we're going to take 130 minus 50 divided by 8, and this gives us that n is equal to 10. Therefore, you need 10 pots to reach a height of 130 centimeters. So here are the questions you should try today. Try questions 1 to 15, but just do every odd question.